When the boss came to me to join RCW, it was an offer that I couldn't refuse. To debut in the Rumble, but also win it, is an unforgettable moment. But now, I must make a choice. My RCW Slamfest opponent. Well, the choice is an easy one. Tiger, I've watched you for a long time. You were considered the greatest Ravage champion of all time. You've defended that world title week after week and dealt with a lot of turmoil along the way. And for that, I respect you. And that is why I choose you as my opponent in August at Slamfest. Make no mistake, I know how tough you are. I know just how far you're willing to go to keep that title. But trust me when I tell you that I'm just as hungry and just as ready to take it from you.
Welcome everyone to another episode of RCW here on this Wednesday afternoon. As we have Riley Dillion making his way to the ring now. You just heard from Desmond Wright, the Royal Rumble winner. He has chosen Tiger, our world champion, as his Slamfest opponent. Now Riley Dillion, he's had a couple of issues with Brandon Collins a number of weeks. But he can't worry about that right now. He has to worry about the task at hand. And that is his opponent tonight, Jackson Cobb. And I'm pretty sure down the line, Brandon Collins and Riley Dillion will meet again, as those two are in a 2 out of 3 falls match in which Riley Dillion won the second fall via countout of all things, thus winning that matchup. What's up, Bingster? Good to see you in here. Appreciate you. As we have Jackson Cobb, his opponent here tonight. Jackson Cobb, a member of the tag team with Mello Carter. And this man, a former United States champion. That title is no longer in existence, though, but it's worth acknowledging nonetheless. Jackson Cobb, one of the greatest technical wrestlers we have here on the roster. And I'll tell you one thing, you do not want to get caught in that ankle lock. Lots of his opponents have fallen victim to that. Is Jackson Cobb ready here tonight against Riley Dillion? As our referee gets us underway here tonight. Now Riley Dillion, like I mentioned, coming off of a victory in his first PLE. Exodus, which is over on my YouTube channel. You guys can watch that right now by entering command YT in chat, gaining access to every single RCW episode all the way from when we started in 2018. August 21st of 2018, that is. We've gone through a lot of changes over the years, I must say, but one thing has remained the same. It is high-octane action here as Riley Dillion. With a good shot here. Now these two men trading blows here. Start off the matchup. Now, like I said, Jackson Cobb has the technical ability, and he wants more. And Riley Dillion has the quickness, so it's a battle of different styles here. Like I said, you don't want to get caught in that ankle lock from Jackson Cobb at all, because it's usually the end of it, and these two men battling it out here right in the beginning of this matchup. Looks like Jackson Cobb got the better of that exchange now. It's Jackson Cobb now. Full Nelson and into a bridge here. Down for the 2 count and a kick out. Jackson Cobb patiently waiting here. Riley Dillion to get back to his bearings. Riley Dillion, though, with a drop kick through the ropes. Now sending Jackson Cobb into the corner. He's now, look at this. Riley Dillion, though, he's snuck an armbar in. And the house call right to Jackson Cobb, but Jackson Cobb gets up. Now an elbow strike right there to the face of Riley Dillion. Now, many people do not like Riley Dillion. They don't like his tactics, and you don't have to like him. You don't have to. He doesn't really give a shit either. Trust me. I have to deal with him on a daily basis at a super kick right there. What's up, Gimp? Good to see you in here. Glad you love our new ring design. This is a new era of RCW. We've gone through many different logos, many different designs through the 6 years we've been doing this fabulous show for you guys, as Riley Dillion through the ropes with a suicide dive. Now, folks, coming up on in July, we have your premium live event, Declaration, in New York City, the hometown of the Outlaw family. That's the final stop before RCW Slamfest, a.k.a. our WrestleMania. You just heard from Desmond Wright, the Royal Rumble winner, the very first Royal Rumble winner. We've never had a Royal Rumble ever in RCW history. And there's always a first time for everything. We also have the women's Royal Rumble winner, Lexi Starr, challenging Alex Bishop. Now, Alex Bishop was viciously attacked by Amaya Blackwell last week. And we told you we'd have a medical update regarding that. And I can confirm right now that Alex Bishop is doing pretty well. She's recovering. Amaya Blackwell is in action tonight. But I do have to say that was pretty just childish from Amaya Blackwell. No, it was absolutely unnecessary. And Jackson Cobb with the cover and a kick out of 2. There's absolutely no reason for Amaya Blackwell to go after Alex Bishop.
It's the baller, Jordan Williams.
Rose Buddies, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone, to RCW here on this Wednesday afternoon. We appreciate every single one of y'all joining us. You're in for one hell of a show here tonight. We have the first matchup underway right now. Riley Dillion and Jackson Cobb. There's an armbar locked in right now on Jackson Cobb, now pulling the technical ability on this man. And Riley Dillion, being the smart one, realizing that Jackson Cobb was going to get out, he lets go. And I'll tell you one thing. Jackson Cobb needs some type of adrenaline or something to get him going. And this might be it here. And Jackson Cobb now going up top. This is the first time we've seen him really get much of anything going. Dodging that, though. Now Jackson Cobb really feeling it now with a super kick right to the face. And Riley Dillion finds himself in trouble. Pleasure to meet all of you here on the Botch TV channel as we are live with RCW as Jackson Cobb. Looking for the... Oh my! What an acrobatic maneuver from Jackson Cobb. I rarely ever see him do that. Count of 2 here and a kick out from Riley Dillion. Jackson Cobb, the more technical, less agile, but he proved he has agile ability too. And Riley Dillion doing a lot of gloating here, and the end of days might be coming here for Jackson Cobb. 2 kick out from Jackson. This man's got a lot of heart in him. It was him and Mello Carter who faced the tag team champions, F.E.A.R, Hades and Shadow. And let me tell you, it doesn't seem like anybody's going to stop those guys, Hades and Shadow of F.E.A.R. And Jackson Cobb tried to go for that patented submission. He's made so many people tap out with that, but Riley Dillion has other plans here. Another super kick right to the face, and he's just toying with him now. This is unnecessary, man. He could have ended this at any point. Now Jackson Cobb diving away on Riley Dillion. Maybe a little bit of payback from earlier. Now remember, folks, how we do our shows here on the channel in case you miss any of the action here tonight live on Twitch. Don't worry, there will be a edited down version for the YouTube, so you guys can watch it anytime. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers over on the YouTube channel. We hit that, I believe, in May, I think, is when we hit it. So we've had it for a while now. But we greatly appreciate every single one of y'all that's tuned into the shows, whether you're brand new or a returning viewer. We appreciate every single one of y'all. It's now Riley Dillion now. Going for that armbar again. He's got it locked in this time. Wrenching on that armbar, and again, it's the technical ability coming into play here for Riley Dillion. But if anybody knows how to get out of it, it's Jackson Cobb. It's a man that studied Kurt Angle, and look at this ankle lock. Here it is. And that's cinched in now, but a rope break. Referee right there to get that going. That was a mistake there, but that wasn't. An elbow drop there from Jackson Cobb. Got his foot caught in the rope. But I think he's okay. Jackson Cobb now going for the cover, just trying to get this one over with. 1, and a kick out at 1, not even 2. And again, here it comes, another end of days. And Riley Dillion takes care of Jackson Cobb, but he had to fight for that one. And I think the rope break there for Jackson Cobb was the catalyst. He could have had it. But Riley Dillon with a victory, but Brandon Collins, his rival, had to be watching this very closely. Riley Dillon gets the victory, but don't be too happy because Brandon Collins is coming right for you. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. That's right, folks. You can catch SCW, our F.E.A.R partner, over on my mod Young Sin's TikTok. We've been partnered up with him for a number of years. Real good friend of mine from the old Mixer days. As we have the tag team champions, there they are, the brothers Hades and Shadow. These men have held on to these titles since December 1st of last year, when they beat Vibe, Phoenix Nitro, and Brandon Collins at that time. And they will face the League in a number of weeks. At Declaration, there it is, folks. Sinister and Tiger in the main event for Tiger's World Championship, July 19th, right here on Twitch. But I have to say, the League, the Carter twins, are pretty ballsy, attacking F.E.A.R after they retain their title by an unlikely result in a draw. And we haven't had a draw in RCW in a long, long time, folks. But I'll tell you one thing. I don't want to be one of the two men that has to stand across from these two behemoths, regardless if the titles are on the line or not. As you have the Chess Club, Sean Saban and Bishop Rhyme, the Bishop Rhyme being the nephew of Jacob Rhyme of Rhyme and Reason, former tag champs. As they look to get back in the title picture. Now, folks, probably some of you are wondering, how do I join RCW? Well, the rules are simple. We have two of them. One being that you follow the channel, of course, and you have to be a follower of the channel for 2 weeks. And how you check that is the followage command here on Twitch, and it'll tell you how long you've been following. And there's a second rule, and this is just a very simple rule, and please understand that I totally get it. People have lives outside of streaming and outside of content creation. I totally understand, but if you're going to have a call in our universe, we would like you to be a part of it. So we ask that every once in a while you show up to the streams and just support the channel in any way that you can, whether it be lurking or in the Discord or anything. And speaking of the Discord, here it is. You can join the rest of the Outlaw family in the Beyond the Canvas Discord, where you can share your creations. You'll also get a notification whenever a YouTube video goes live, thanks to the bot that I have in there. And so much more over on the Discord. It's not a requirement, of course, but just thought we'd throw it out there as the chess club are ready here. Looks like Hades is going to start this one off against Bishop Rhyme, the powerhouse. Now Hades with a power bomb, and oh! The elbow right to the throat there. Now definitely the size advantage going to Hades and Shadow, and these guys have been dominant. Like I said, December 1st of last year is when they gained those titles, so you know, it explains itself there. Now look at this tag here, tagging in Shadow here, looking for the magic killer right off the bat. There it is. Right to Bishop Rhyme, and a kick out at 1. They tried to get this over and done with and get back to the hotel. Now we changed our headquarters. We changed our headquarters right here to Houston, Texas. We've gone through a lot of changes here in RCW. Now, we transitioned to full cause this year with 2K24. And ever since then, it's been even more of a blast. I think this is the most fun I've ever had in the era of RCW, in this new era, if you will. We also have another show called Fusion. That's on Saturdays. If you'll join us for that. And Shadow, oh, Shadow came in and got a clothesline. Oh, Hades helping out his brother, though, but a hip toss. And Hades wanted the tag, but Shadow couldn't make it. Now look at this. Sean Sabin here with a back suplex right on the apron. And Hades is out for the time being. That allows Bishop Rhyme to get tagged in, and here we go. Oh, Bishop Rhyme with a right hand. Now Bishop Rhyme lifted up the big man with a slam. And I don't think I've ever seen that happen. At least not without, you know, some type of adrenaline rush going, but Bishop Rhyme has a lot of strength. Going right after Hades again. You got to keep track of the legal man. There's Shadow. As Hades is taken out once again. I like the way of thinking, but you got to worry about the legal guy right now. As Bishop Rhyme in the corner. Face first off of the turnbuckle goes Shadow. Now, like I said, this team debuting at RCW Afterlife. And winning the titles. Now look at this, the Dominator incoming for Bishop Rhyme. Sean Sabin still on the apron. And now Shadow sending a message with the 10 beats of the Baron. So that allows Bishop Rhyme to get up. He took a little bit of too much time, and now Bishop Rhyme now got him hooked. Powerbomb! Bomb! Right to Shadow. That's what you want there. Referee couldn't even get down for one. Oh, but now Bishop Rhyme has that knee lined up. Referee was a little in the way there inadvertently. Count of two here. Almost had the pin over the tag champs. Now you got to do something here if you're Shadow. You know, you got to find a way out of this. Now look at this. Oh my, the power of Shadow, but Sean Saban getting up to his feet. Oh, now they're looking to finish this already. Hades is tagged in here for the dreaded Sorrow, the assisted powerbomb. Hades now going right after Bishop Rhyme, taking him out. Sean Saban, the quick cleanup, no. And maybe that slight hesitation in the cover allowed Sean Saban enough time. But again, the dominance still continuing here from F.E.A.R. And another tag. You gotta love these frequent tags here, and Sean Saban, he's gotta do something. Bishop Rhyme, denied. There's Sean Saban waiting. Now he's got it. Oh! The belly to back suplex. This allows Sean Saban to take over now. Package driver. But there's Hades. He took out the ref. I don't think he meant to do that, but that'll break up the pin count. That'll be fine, I guess. Do whatever you have to do. X Factor. And once again, Bishop Rhyme on the apron. Referee's down. Nobody's counting anything right now. Nobody's going to be able to. At least not with a ref out. Now Bishop Rhyme heading to the corner. Going right after Hades now. Sean Saban getting taken out. And now Bishop Rhyme having to worry about Shadow now. Look at this, looking for the Dominator. Got it! And now this sets it up. The spear! And Bishop Rhyme is laid out from the spear from Shadow to get the win. Kick out, and there's Sean Saban right there. That's as close as you're gonna get to winning this matchup. And Shadow tried to make the tag over to Hades to end this thing. But Bishop Rhyme putting a stop to that. Fireman's carry got him in it. And Shadow breaks out of it. Now look at the tag again. Looking for the Magic Killer once again. There it is. And that allows Bishop Rhyme. I love his thinking. Getting out of the ring, but There you go. Easy pickings. Look at this. The slam. Look at that power slam. Oh, look. Bishop Rhyme got up. A chop block right to the knee. Bishop Rhyme still finding a way out of it. Oh, DDT. From the springboard position there. And now Bishop Rhyme. Oh, he got the tables turned on him. Tried to go for the clothesline. Didn't get any of it. Now they might be looking for the King's End here. They got it! The King's End, and there's F.E.A.R. once again in shadow to break that up. I'm going to the other corner now. They have it lined up. If you're Sean Saban, you don't want to be in this corner right now. As F.E.A.R. look to end it. Talk about checkmate. Dreaded sorrow on the Sean Saban. And F.E.A.R. with a victory. Chess Club did all they could. Well, when you're dealing with a team as dominant as these two, it's almost next to impossible to stop them. And F.E.A.R. will take this victory next week. They will face the league July 19th for those tag titles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back after this.
You don't get the troll, do you? This isn't over until I say it's over. This is what happens, RCW fandom, when you mess with the Red Menace. I am the Red Scare. I am the Red Menace. And this is my division. And all of you are beneath me. I held on to that title for as long as I could, defeating everyone back there that stepped in the ring with me. And she comes into my ring, my match, and takes it all away. You didn't beat me, Jewel. You beat the rookie. 1-on-1. You won't stand a chance. So you better hope, come Slamfest, you are not the champion. As if you are, your entire family will have to watch you fail under the bright lights of Moscow, Russia. And I will be your new women's champion.
All right, folks, we are here with your next matchup. As we have Amaya Blackwell coming out here. Now, you just heard from the former RCW Women's Champion, Bella Durov, the Moscow product. She's basically had her sights set on Jewel since she lost the title in a triple threat match with her and Lisa Primetime, Bella Durov, and Jewel Richter. And Slamfest will be in her home country of Russia, in Moscow, this August. The two-night extravaganza comes at you on the 21st and the 22nd of August, right here on Twitch, as we have Crystal Cannon. Making her way out here now, Amaya Blackwell. You heard me say earlier that she put Alex Bishop out for at least a little bit anyway. We hope that she's medically cleared to compete for her title match at Declaration, because if she's not, she'll be forced to vacate the title. And that is something that we don't want to do. I'll tell you that much. I don't think we've ever had to do that. Within the history of our show. As far as I know. Now, the Blackwell family, they're not very well received by the RCW fandom. They've been around for quite some time here on the roster. But I would say Amaya is the least hated out of the three. That being Bryce Blackwell and Big Nasty Bubba Blackwell, the former world champ and the current Intercontinental champ, that being Bryce. And Crystal Cannon, she can fly if she wants to, but choosing not to this time. Follow-away slam there, and Crystal Cannon, no shot out of a cannon, literally getting up and hitting that bulldog. Living up to her name, I'll tell you that much. Now, if there's one Crystal Cannon match that I remember, it was her and Scarlet Nova over on Fusion. That was one for the ages. As these two ladies exchanging strikes here. Now, like I said, Amaya Blackwell, the least hated of the Blackwell family, and like I said, you might not agree with her tactic there, attacking her opponent, Alex Bishop, but I think it was all a mind games thing. And it might have been. As the gamer girl Crystal Cannon with a cover on Amaya and a kick out of two. Now Crystal Cannon, this will be a big win for her, getting a win over a veteran. And Amaya Blackwell is a forearm from the springboard. Now, as you heard from that message from Bella Durov, she's not too happy, because she was anticipating at Exodus it was going to be a one-on-one match between her and Lisa Primetime. And Jewel got a victory over Lisa and was put in the match. And that match made a triple threat. But you understand the triple threat rules. The champion does not have to be pinned, does not have to be involved at all. And the decision to lose your title, and it was Lisa Primetime who tapped out. The Jewel's submission, which allowed her to gain that title. But I have no doubt in my mind, with malice in her heart, that Bella Durov may be closer to claiming that title again, as you have the money bomb right on Crystal Cannon. 2 count. And now Amaya Blackwell now not allowing Crystal Cannon any type of breathing room here. Referee's going to have to Get out of the way! And oh, crashing and burning. Is Amaya Blackwell there? As Crystal Cannon knew what was coming. Now a chop there from Crystal Cannon. Crystal Cannon now with a forearm, using the agility and speed to her advantage. She tried to go for that cartwheel kick she likes to hit from the corner there, but Amaya not down long enough to set it up. And Crystal Cannon trying to get this over with early, just to count a 1. Amaya with the defiance. The Fight Forever chance start, but this is not AEW, this is RCW right here as a moonsault lands. Right to Amaya Blackwell for the win and a kick out. And now Crystal Cannon up at the top. She's no stranger to this, I'll tell you that much, and a neck breaker. As Crystal Cannon now with the Irish whip, she's in the driver's seat now, the drop down and the leapfrog over. And Crystal Cannon. Oh, what a kick. Very acrobatic, I might say there. She works on the arm now of Amaya Blackwell. Find a target and get it. Now look at this. Folding. Amaya Blackwell face first off of the canvas. Goes Amaya Blackwell, count of 2. Kick out from Amaya. Now I don't think Amaya knows where she is, to be honest with you. As Crystal Cannon coming in. Oh, what a boot. And now she's got this set up now. Look at this. Head kick. The acrobatics from Crystal Cannon. Almost headed it too. And Amaya Blackwell still in this thing, but I don't know how much longer she will be. Now with Crystal Cannon being the way that she is right now, tried for the leg drop, and she really hurt herself off of that. Now looking for the money bomb. She's got it locked in. There it is. She got to have her money. There's the money bomb. 2 to get the win and a kick out at 2.5. There you go with Amaya Blackwell. She tried for the stomp, sliding knee strike right there. I'm looking to go for another one here. Drop toe hold there from Amaya. And a chip kick. Right to the face and landed. Giving herself a little bit of a standing ovation there. Trying to get the win. Kick out from Crystal Cannon. I don't know how much closer you could get other than that. If you're Amaya here. But Amaya, you know, the Blackwells, they have a short fuse. And that may be an advantage that might serve Crystal Cannon well. And oh my, Crystal Cannon miscalculated the distance there. And now, oh my, was lying in wait for that chip kick, but Crystal Cannon with the shot to Amaya. Now these two ladies exchanging here. And Crystal Cannon getting the better of that exchange once again. There's the rear view. Now drawing the air out of Amaya Blackwell here. Crystal Cannon almost headed it too. What a women's matchup here we have. But we still have your main event coming your way soon. Elijah Jones, the Psycho Kid, and Terry Hines Jr. An epic rematch. As those two have faced off before, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match in the main event. As a chick kick lands again. 2, almost. Crystal Cannon. In a bad way now, Amaya Blackwell. Fighting out of it now. Crystal Cannon. Oh, look at that powerbomb. Shades of Kevin Owens there. Now looking for that kick. Caught her. Right on the crown of her head there. That's patented Crystal Cannon for the victory. Almost. Now look at this, the quick kicks here. Crystal Cannon looking to end this thing finally. Oh, but Amaya had it scouted. Amaya now chick kick. She walks right into that one. The chick kick. And Amaya wins it. You saw there, she tried to sidestep it, but ended up walking right into a chick kick. And that was all she wrote, but what a matchup between these two ladies. As Amaya Blackwell looks forward to her match next week and declaration for that Serenity title. Don't take anything away from Crystal Cannon. She's a hell of a talent, but Amaya Blackwell gets the victory here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. That's right, folks. Saturday night, we have Fusion coming your way this Saturday. As we have Natoli Xander making her way out to the square and circle. Now Natoli and Riley Russo have been battling it out a number of weeks, and those two will duke it out at Declaration. You have to think that Riley Russo, the Punk Princess, is watching this very closely. Here tonight. They've been back and forth a couple of weeks. It all started in that Serenity tournament where the qualifying matchup ended in a double count out when they put each other through the announce table. And then there was a no DQ match, which eventually Natoli Xander went on to win that, and it'll be a trilogy come Declaration. As Natoli Xander geared up and ready to go. For this women's matchup. And she'll face the #1 contender for Joel Richner's women's title, Ivy Nichols. Now, she was a part of the Serenity tournament as well. But now she's going for the biggest prize for the women. As Ivy Nichols gets ready here, but I have to say, Natoli's got an attitude. She's got something, I'll tell you that much. And she's got to be careful, because Natoli is likes to pull fast ones and likes to try and take the easy way out of things. Ivy Nichols is more of the well-rounded superstar here. And I just pray for her that Natoli is not in one of her moods. But judging by that walk to the ring, it might not bode well for Ivy here. As Natoli charges in with a pump kick already. And like I said, it's not going to bode well for Ivy here. A kick right to the midsection to Natoli, and a kick right to the midsection back. Both ladies exchanging strikes here. Now there's a knee. Ivy Nichols can run as well, and here she comes, but there's a boot right to the face. Irish whip now on the top rope. Natoli might be in trouble. The DDT spanking Natoli Xander. Down for the 2 count and a kick out. Our referee doing a good job getting those counts right. There's been a couple of times where she's had issues. Your main event still to come, folks. 2 out of 3 falls match. Shannon Gray, our decorative referee, will be calling that matchup down the middle. A great referee that we have signed here to RCW. By the way, folks, we recently did a roster cleaning a little bit, or a roster cleansing, if you will. So, there's a little bit of slots still available. Mostly we're looking for people to fill out our women's division here. As a knee right to Natoli and a kick out at 1 this time. And now Ivy pumping herself up here, trying to pull a fast one. Referee's in the way. And that caused Ivy to have to change plans. Referee's gotten in the way a couple times. What a stop. And a boot right to the face there. Irish whip into the ropes. There's a drop kick catching Natoli Xander. You got to be quick because, you know, you're going off of those ropes. Those ropes are pretty tight. You got to be quick and agile on your feet. And both Natoli and Ivy Nichols are pure definitions of that. As Natoli Xander removes the turnbuckle, I don't know. She's, like I said, looking to do something dangerous. She's always looking to bend the rules or outright break them. And looks like Natoli just allowed Ivy Nichols back in. Northern Lights suplex. Northern Lights suplex and a kick out at 1. A huge kick out at 1, and there's a moonsault. There's a moonsault there that lands for Ivy Nichols. Now a couple of shots in the corner, a couple of punches there. And oh my! Natoli Xander pulling out all the stops here. Sending a message to Riley Russo, and there's a face wash in the corner. And a sweep of the leg. There's Ivy Nichols doing exactly what she's meant to do, and working on the arm there. Now submissions aren't really that much of a part of her repertoire, but like I say, find a target and go after it. Oh my! Planting the face of Natoli Xander face first into the canvas here, looking for the victory, and a kick out of 2. Natoli Xander on top of her game as well as Ivy here. There's whip into the ropes. There's another drop kick lands. And Ivy feeling it now as Ivy looking for the Canadian Destroyer. Got it. The Canadian Destroyer, which almost advanced her in the Serenity tournament, and a kick out of 2.5. This woman is something else here. But so is Natoli Xander. Is Natoli now with a drop down. Now Natoli just takes down Ivy Nichols, and a couple of soccer kicks there right to the face. And again, there she goes for that turnbuckle. Bending the rules a little bit. And that may come back to bite her in the end. But so far, it's worked out for Natoli, trying to get into the head of Riley Russo, the Punk Princess. But there's a reason why she's called the Punk Princess. You can't really get in her head, no matter how hard you try. And look at this house call. Shades of Swerve Strickland right there with a house call right on Natoli Xander, and I thought she was out from that. It looked like she was. Her eyes were almost glued shut there. And oh, look at this. The DDT. This is what advanced her in the tournament before. Is it going to get rid of Ivy Nichols? No. Now Natoli Xander. With a drop down again. Referee got caught inadvertently there. Stopped the momentum of Natoli, but that ain't going to stop it there. There's a kick right to the face. Now going up top now. She's got it locked in. Got Ivy Nichols lined up here with a crossbody. And now the cover from the crossbody. A kick out of 2. And Natoli Xander not stopping, and she can't. She wants this victory. She can't stop, won't stop right here. Now Ivy, though, through the ropes. Drop kick there. And she's really helping herself right now, trying to go for the blockbuster. Got it. Not going for the cover, however. Deciding to go for the submission. Locking Natoli Xander in the submission. She's won many matches with this before, but it seems that Natoli is still trying to find a way to hang on. Our referee in perfect position, though, I might add. She's been great here tonight. Turns it over. Unable to get out, but the question is damage being done there? Has the damage been done already? As Ivy's done a good job with Natoli Xander and wearing her down, is looking for the Canadian Destroyer again. Spiked her from that, and that might be the end of Natoli Xander. No, just 2.5. I'll try for the black mass kick and missed it there, but there's a code breaker. The code breaker wiped both women out. Both women tired here, but Natoli's still gonna keep fighting. And Ivy, realizing that she needs a little bit of a breather, decides to go to the outside, but she's not safe out there. There's Natoli. And the DDT on the outside now. As he's trying to punish Ivy here. Another DDT on the outside. Count of 6 here. Both ladies just tired out. Count of 7 as they both get back in. Oh, there's the black mass. The black mass kick may have knocked out Natoli at a kick out of 2. And now Natoli, oh, Natoli caught her though, the hesitation and the DDT. Natoli caught Ivy sleeping. No, she gets the shoulder up at 2.5 again. That's as close as you're going to get if you're Natoli there. There's the double foot stomp. Irish whip in the corner now. Here comes Ivy Nichols. Slice spread. Slice spread. Count of 2. Kick out from Natoli as well. And there is Ivy Nichols. With a little bit of irritation there on her face. Now Natoli, oh! Now the referee has to move out of the way now. Ivy's covering right for Natoli Xander. It worked that time. Now this has got to be the end here. Look at this submission locked in. The submission locked in on Natoli Xander, and Natoli has no choice but to tap out. It took a lot. But Ivy Nichols with the victory at the end of the day. Natoli Xander has the Punk Princess to worry about at Declaration next week, July 19th. Could we be looking at our next women's champion? Find out next week when Declaration goes live right here on Twitch. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. All right, folks, it is your main event time right now. As we have your referee, Shannon Gray. Making her way out here. Shannon Gray, one of the referees we have signed here under contract. of RCW. She refereed the world title match at Exodus when our other referee had messed up the count in the last man standing match with Tiger and Ortolanza. She's ready here as we have the Psycho Kid. Elijah Jones coming out here. Maybe it would help if he came out to the right theme. Here we go. Soundpad decided to switch things up on me, but we have the Psycho Kid. Coming out here now. This is an epic rematch. 2 out of 3 falls. Now, one of the first times that Elijah Jones and Terry Hines Jr. met was at the RCW Eternal pay-per-view when Elijah Jones made his debut and made a statement injuring the then Intercontinental Champion. But it should be noted that Elijah Jones this man is something else. And his opponent, Terry Hines Jr., hasn't been pinned at all to lose his title. He was not pinned. So technically, he is pretty much undefeated in his title matches. He didn't technically lose. I mean, he did lose, but he didn't take the pin. As you have an honorary Brotherhood member, Terry Hines Jr. Now, it was Terry Hines Jr. in the Brotherhood that said that Mello Carter's victory was a fluke. And if you remember that from Exodus, folks, it was Terry Hines Jr. that sent Chris Danger flying, and Mello Carter was there to pick up the pieces and get the pin over Chris Danger, thus ending the reign of the first ever Intercontinental Champion, Terry Hines Jr. As the open challenge that he had issued, that being Mello Carter against Bryce Blackwell, is he lost that title just days after winning it. And I bet you that Mello Carter and Terry Hines Jr., that man right there, both want that title back. But this is 2 out of 3 falls, folks. Here we go. It's Terry Hines Jr. with a couple of springboards to start it off, and now Elijah Jones now hammering away on the big man. Now Elijah Jones, he's got a lot of strength as well, the Psycho Kid, but there's a lot of power in a man like Terry Hines Jr., and this man, he's angry. He's angry right now. He was not pinned to lose his title, and under triple threat rules, you don't have to be. But as I said, him and the other members of the Brotherhood think it's a fluke victory. And it's only a matter of time before that man, Terry Hines Jr., is your Intercontinental Champion again. If the Brotherhood has anything to say about it, but Elijah Jones and this man have a lot of bad blood here. Look at this. Oh my! The Canadian Destroyer on Terry Hines Jr. Count of 2. And Shannon Gray doing a good job. A huge knee strike right there. Try and get the man down, and that's a 1 count there for Elijah Jones, the Psycho Kid. Remember, this is 2 out of 3 falls, main event here. Is now Elijah Jones taking out all his anger on this big man right now. Look at this. The Hurricane Rana from the top. Will that be enough for the first fall? No. And again, just stomping away on the man. I don't know if you're going to beat a guy like Terry Hines Jr. with power, and there's that power with the clothesline. Now Terry hitting the ropes, and there's that knee. And now he's stomping away. Irish whip now into the ropes. Oh, tried for the shoulder tackle. But nothing showing up there for Junior. Now Junior now, look at this. Launching Elijah Jones, and face first he goes off of the canvas. And that might be the first fall here, kick out. Now Terry Hines Jr. looking to end this thing here. Tried for the F5 and missed it. Now Elijah Jones, look at this. Tombstone. On to Terry Hines Jr. for the first fall kick out from him as well. There's a reason why Terry Hines Jr. reigned so long as Intercontinental Champion. Some may say it was because he had the Brotherhood Brethren out there with him. And they would be right in some cases. But in a lot of those cases, Terry Hines Jr. had, fortunately, proved himself that he proved to himself and proved to everyone else that he didn't need the Brotherhood's help. He retained that title a number of times without their help. So now look at this. Looking for another tombstone pile driver. Will he finally get the fall now? No! A 1 count. And that fired up Elijah Jones now. Trying for a third. Yes! A third tombstone. And Elijah Jones has the first fall. Look at this. The power of Elijah Jones to go 2-0. No! Man, what a victory would that be? Two nothing over Terry Hines Jr. and a senton as he missed the corkscrew. And all this is not good. Oh my! The blows to the back of the neck that could lead to a shoulder stinger. You could be numb for a few seconds. That could paralyze a man if you're not careful, or kill him. Now looking for those stomps again. Junior now trying to get back in this thing. And look at this. What started as an arm drag turned into something even more deadly. There's the moonsault. Hook of the leg here to tie it. 2, kick out. Shannon Gray doing a good job with the counts here tonight. Elijah knows what happened before, and the code breaker. And this is the first time ever I've seen Junior being dominated like this. Count of 2 and a kick out. And oh, he taunted. He taunted way too many times. There's the powerbomb. To Elijah Jones. Not even a 1 count for him. The Defiance. And he's not even going to allow him to get any breathing room here. Look at the F5. Got it. And doing the smart thing, dragging him away from the ropes as well. Hook of the leg, 1. No! A kick out at 1. Now look at this. Elijah Jones back and forth. Look at it. And Seguri takes down Terry. Now what's he doing here? Look at this. Oh, the drop kick. And now going after the knee. It's very wise, though, because Terry Hines Jr., he likes to use that knee. Oh, and this can't be good. Elijah Jones doing some redecorating here at ringside. And oh my God, the RKO through the announce table. Count of 6. And he's resetting the count because he knows he doesn't want to win that way. Through the table goes Terry Hines Jr. with the RKO and a kick out of 2. And that may have pissed him off now. Big Man Jr. There's that knee. Like I said, he likes to use it. 2 to tie it up. Kick out at 2.5. Elijah Jones still has his lone fall lead. Now look at this. Oh, another knee. Now going right after the hamstring there. Weakening the legs of Elijah Jones. Cover. After that springboard. 1. No. Now look at this. He's got him up again. Flying he goes. Now looking for that F5. Or no. The Uranagi. But a rope break! A rope break ruined it for Junior. And he's lucky right now. Oh, but Elijah Jones. Up to his feet. Elijah Jones. Oh! He couldn't connect with anything, and that allows Terry Hines Jr. to take over. And again, this man trying to get back in it. Now looking for that senton. No, Elijah got the knees up. Look at this now. Uranagi there. What a matchup. Mind you, Junior is still behind. And oh, look at that. Oh, what a neck breaker. The guillotine off of the top rope and a neck breaker. 2, 3. And luckily enough, he gets the fall that he needs. But Junior's not done. And now it's tied 1-1 now. Next fall will win it. Oh! Count of 5 here. And both men back in the ring now. Junior now. Took a little bit too much time. He hesitated. This is going to allow Elijah Jones some time. Elijah now, code breaker. Now he's looking for this knee. This is what injured him at Eternal all those months ago. There's the knee right to Terry Hines Jr. Still, he kicks out at 2.5. I was looking for it, the Rude Awakening. Got it! Planning Terry Hines Jr. the Rude Awakening 2, kick out! What do you gotta do? If you're either of these men, Elijah Jones lost to Terry Hines Jr. and that was a title match at that time. A powerbomb lands for the big man. Hook of the leg. No! The adrenaline rush. And oh, he might be down after that Uranagi. Right to Elijah Jones, count of 2. It's over. No. I don't know how much you need. Oh, tried for the F5, missed it. And no rest for the wicked here for Elijah Jones. He's got it. The Psycho Kid proving you why he's got that name. And a drop kick as he's trying to just get this over with. Oh, both men. Oh, Superman punch. On the corner, that charging punch in the corner there. Oh, and Elijah Jones being the smart one here. I don't know what... Terry Hines Jr., what is he going for here? Dive it again! And these two just beating the hell out of one another. The next fall will finish it. As both men have like a stare battle as Junior, he got caught. The lung blower. The lung blower to Junior, kick out at 2.5. I don't know what you got to do. I have absolutely no clue. Double knees. Here goes Elijah. Oh, that splash! To win it, to win the match. Kick out at 2.5 again. And it's got to be it here, the knee. There it is! The knee! Another one! One, two, three. And the Psycho Kid will win this one. It may have not have been for a title, but it's a victory nonetheless. A victory he couldn't get. When Junior was champion. But he'll take it. What a matchup and what a win for the Psycho Kid here in the main event of RCW.
Ginger, you just had to get involved in things that you don't belong in. You're wondering why I attacked you. Well, that is exactly why. You see, Rapture has only made me stronger. It's only made me better. You're nothing more than one casualty. A casualty in the honor of something greater. Something beyond your comprehension. You want me? A declaration. Well, you got it. But I must warn you, when you step in that ring with me, one-on-one, you are forever changed. Don't believe me? Why does she ask Scarlet? Face it, Ginger. Your time is limited.